So I want to show you guys why I normally only show you my finds and my picks. Because if we did all this for every video, which is a typical day, we wouldn't get anything done.
What?
We'd have like a 3-hour-long video and it would take way too long. So this is our typical day.
And this is what you're going to pick out of, right?
Yes.
Your finds?
Yes, this is what I'm going to pick my finds out of.
Because if not, that is a lot of stuff.
Yeah, because what, 30 seconds? 20, 30 seconds on each one? Yeah. And then there's some that I want to talk about for like 5 minutes? Yeah, that's not going to work.
I think people would watch it, though.
I think they probably would. I think they'd be interested, but, you know.
It's a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
You know what we should do? We should time-lapse it one of these days.
Okay.
So it'd look like 3 seconds of work, even though it's like an hour and a half.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
So that wasn't too bad.
No.
Your whole stack is gone.
It's gone.
All you got are a couple of internationals.
Yeah, like this one going to France. Probably Francais.
France.
France. Oui, oui.
Mon chéri.
Mon chéri.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Law and order, criminal intent.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's trying to get smarter.
Exactly.
Or stupider. Depends which way you look at it.
So I have a few of my warehouse finds today. I'm really excited because I've got King Crimson Epitaph.
So out of all those things that you had to wrap, these are your favorites.
These are my favorites because you know how much I love King Crimson. Now this one's really cool because it's got this book.
It's got a book?
It's got a book with all the lyrics and pictures.
Very cool. Looks like a pretty thick book.
It really is. I was quite surprised, but I guess that's why the case is so big.
Does it have a couple CDs in there?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Very exciting.
Very exciting.
Very exciting.
King Crimson box set. What we get for it? Anything good?
$24.50.
All right. I could live with that.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's not the clown-faced one.
No.
That everybody loves.
But who would get rid of their clown face one?
What?
Exactly.
I've sold it 1,000 times. Some people are just done with CDs, with records, depending on where they are in life, I guess.
Yeah, some people just want all their space back. Not just most of it, all of it.
I'm trying to take some space back.
I know.
I've been cleaning some stuff.
We've been getting through a lot of stuff.
What else you got?
I got Grateful Dead, Without a Net.
Without a Net?
Without a Net.
Does that have my favorite song on it?
Which one's your favorite song?
High on Cocaine.
No, it doesn't have Casey Jones. No.
Oh,
No.
man.
But this one has a book too.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's exciting.
No, it's missing my favorite Grateful Dead song ever.
Well, you know, they're not going to put that song on every single CD.
They should. They should have 50,000 covers of it. Jerry Garcia should just...
Rise from the Dead?
Yes, it should totally be on his gravestone. Terrible. Sorry. Mine's gonna say he's an idiot. No, and aliens.
No, it'll just say aliens.
And it'll say, what? Aliens?
Well, how do you spell what? How many A's are in what?
You gotta sound it out. What? Too many.
And then we've got Chaz Palmieri in Boss of All Bosses.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Which is a true story about Castellano family.
Very cool. Until John Gotti took him out.
Yep. And you know, we've been watching a lot of Mafia type stuff because it's interesting and it's something else to watch.
Must be all the Italian food we're eating.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're destroying us to the Mafia. About to have a freaking uprising. It's about to go down.
Because all I've been eating is pasta.
Listen, I've been seeing a lot of people doing protests because of these whole lock-ins and everything else. I'm not getting involved. I'm just saying.
And then we've got the Four Seasons.
Sherry! Sherry, baby! Yeah. Nothing else to really say about the Four Seasons, man.
Exactly.
That's Jersey right there.
Exactly, and we're in Jersey.
That's right. You know, this is getting complicated. Because what if New Jersey says, no, we aren't opening up nothing. And then Pennsylvania says, yeah, we're opening up everything. Well, our store is located in Pennsylvania. So can we technically go back to work if they do it?
I would think so, but I think we'd still have to abide by the 8 o'clock curfew So we wouldn't be able to be open full business hours, but maybe Pennsylvania will also open.
But then there's another problem.
What's that?
We're in a mall.
Yes.
It's not a very busy mall. I'm not knocking it, but I'm not
Mm-hmm.
promoting it too much. But would we still be able to operate because we're in a mall?
Well, I guess, if they open up malls, then yes. If they say malls aren't opening, then no. Then we're just going to have to
I'm going to find a new location. That's right. I'm opening up down by the river. You'll see me on the dock. Yeah, all my records will be out there.
Just don't drop them in the water, man.
No. Frisbees. We're totally playing Frisbee. What?
So then we've got Prince, the Gold Experience.
All right.
Because it's Prince.
Of course. Can't never go wrong with Prince.
Nope, never. Oh, that didn't work.
I know. You're slacking. She wrapped up 92 orders in like 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Yeah, snap of a finger.
Yep, they're just gone.
Yep, after this we're going to get some lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we're getting. We're getting some lunch. Shouldn't pack me no sandwich. I'm getting hungry.
Well,
like the wolf or a wolf?
The wolf.
What?
Right? It's the wolf.
Mmm.
And then we've got the misfits, because misfits walk among us.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No.
It says so right there.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Aliens. Why you love the misfits?
I was wearing a misfits shirt the other day.
Yeah. Well, they believe in aliens. I mean,
Exactly.
perfect.
Exactly. It is perfect.
You can't go wrong. So Record Store Day was the other day?
Yes, Record Store Day was supposed to be yesterday.
Man, it's tough stuff.
Yeah, and they postponed it till June. But then it's like, even with June, what's going to happen? Because this is all taking, longer than we thought it was going to.
Well, why don't we talk about that later?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, some pretty good finds there.
I know.
That's pretty good.
Very exciting.
Would you like to see somebody else's finds?
I would love to see somebody else's finds.
All right. What are you doing here?
Helping?
Helping.
Helping.
Help.
Help.
I need somebody. Help. Yeah, not just anybody. What you got?
Alright, I have this movie collection. It has Cheaper by the Dozen, Chi Ching Bang Bang, and Yours, Mine, and Ours.
All right. All right. Did you ever see all three of them?
Well, I've seen two of them. I haven't seen Yours, Mine, and Ours, but I really like Cheaper by the Dozen. I think it's a great movie. I think it's also kind of funny.
I love Steve Martin.
He's awesome.
Dude's kind of crazy.
Yes, he is.
All right. Good pick. Good pick. What else you pick?
I have The Purge,
The freaking Purge.
because it's starting to look like this might occur.
What? It might be an everyday thing, though,
Yeah.
not just once a year. Yeah, that's a 4K.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And then I have a video game, because he's a DJ. So you can go, wiki, wiki, woo!
What? It's a very expensive video game.
Yes, it was.
It's like $150.
Yeah. It's
That's what we got for it.
But I got to see my favorite line, so I'm very excited and happy.
Have you ever got to play the game?
No, I have not.
Yeah, but I think you would, because it's Def Jam Fight for New York.
Yeah.
And he looks like a DJ.
Yeah.
Turn it over. Turn it around. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, see, hip hop's underworld. So yeah, there might be a DJ. Or it could be aliens.
Could be.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
And I have papers, but I'm not doing this. So.
I heard yesterday was your birthday.
Yes, it was. I am 17.
Oh boy. No, we're not singing that Wingers song. That ain't happening. Ugh. All right. How about we come back and we have a discussion about Record Store Day and what we think's gonna happen?
All right.
Aliens.
Aliens.
What, all the time we've been waiting in this McDonald's line?
Uh-huh.
I feel like I should get 32 cheeseburgers.
No.
Oh, I mean, I'm invested. How long we been waiting here?
At least 20 minutes.
That's right. That's right. And we still got a couple cars in front of us.
And there's a bunch of cars behind us, too.
I'm just saying. 32 cheeseburgers, 92 fries.
Well, how do you think they'll freeze?
I'm not freezing nothing. I'm eating them right now.
This is not White Castle.
What?
These are regular burgers, not sliders.
They are not regular burgers. It's all horse meat. I'm okay. Makes you poop. I'm good. I'll be in the bathroom for like 6 weeks. What?
What? You would poop, man.
And aliens.
Yeah.
And what? We're totally next.
I know, finally.
What? That's right. I want 92 chicken nuggets. Will they make me 92?
Probably, and 32 cheeseburgers.
Something like that.
Okay.
Look, you're up.
Oh,
You're up. You better get that window down. Are you excited with anticipation?
Totally.
When's the last time you had McDonald's?
Hi, could I
Not for a
get
long
2
time.
number ones?
Those are Big Macs.
Good number one, medium or large?
Medium.
Okay, what drink?
I need one with a Sprite and one with a Diet Coke.
Okay.
And then I need a number 6.
Okay.
Large.
With that.
A
Cool.
Diet Coke,
Any sauce?
sweet and sour.
Absolutely anything else?
I'm sorry, say that again.
With that complete order.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
2322, your first one, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, we waited like an hour to spend $23. Yeah.
And talk to the girl for 5 seconds.
Man, I just don't think it's worth going out and getting takeout. You know, we have done the pizza and the Chinese and the this and the that.
Breakfast all day is cheaper, but I don't know if they still have breakfast all day.
I'm sure
Because
they
then
do.
we spend like $10.
And then I get my Egg McMuffins.
I like breakfast burritos.
All right.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Do you eat the sausage?
Yes, I do.
Love that sausage.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Okay, give me 1 second. I have your drink. for you.
Okay, thank
Do you
you.
need a carrier?
No. Do we have ketchup?
What? We need ketchup?
We need ketchup, just in case.
All right.
Alright. Alright. And straws with a carry.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
On the road again. I heard it was your birthday yesterday.
Yes, it was.
You're old.
I know. I'm 17 now. Big
How
difference.
does that make you feel?
Normal? I don't feel any different.
I got a question.
Yes.
When are you going to get your driver's license then?
Hopefully tomorrow, but we don't know what's going on exactly. I have to call the DMV tomorrow and find out what's going on there.
Are they even open?
It looks like they are, because they were only closed for 30 days. But now they're not, I don't think.
We were only supposed to be closed for 2 weeks.
I know. So,
I have no idea what's going on with this or how. Now, record store day.
Yes, record store day.
That was supposed to be yesterday on your
yes,
birthday.
on my birthday, and sadly it wasn't. Now it's on June 20th.
All right. How does that make you feel?
I'm not a huge fan of that. I really think it should have been April. It's been in April for years now.
Well, these are crazy times, man.
I know. I personally don't think it's going to happen, but I don't know.
You think they should have canceled the whole thing?
Yeah, because I think people are going to be too scared to leave and go in the line.
Yeah, especially a line like we got last year.
Yeah.
Plus, you got to think we're in a mall. So, are they going to open up the malls immediately, or are they going to make us wait longer? You know, if they're doing half occupancy and everything, like, you know, if there's supposed to be 95 people, well, instead of 95 people, you've got, 47 people that are allowed to be in the store.
Well, here's the problem. I heard they canceled all the concerts for the year until like December. Well, if they're going to cancel the concerts because of, how many people would be there,
Yeah.
what about malls? Are they going to open up the malls, or are they just going to say, no, strip malls only?
Yeah.
I mean, if that happens, what do we do? It's a concern.
It really is.
We had a concert planned. We had everything. We were going to be releasing things slowly but surely on what we were going to do for Record Store Day. Down to nothing.
Like Houston.
Not to mention, nobody really knows, because we don't tell anybody, how much we actually spend on Record Store Day. Nobody has a clue. I tell them it's a car. It's a nice car.
Yeah.
It's a down payment on a house, a huge down payment. I mean, we spend a lot of money on Record Store Day.
I don't know. know. This year's order, we kind of put down, a full house payment, like
Yeah.
paying for a house in cash. Not a bad house, an okay house.
We were gonna spend enough to buy a house, and I don't think we could. We wrote a check our butt can't cash at this point. I mean, what do you do?
Yeah, it's with everyone being used to being in their house now. Is everybody going to want to be surrounded by all those people? Is everybody going to be wearing masks and gloves and,
And I don't want to do it with online orders.
No.
I feel that is silly. Everybody be undercutting and undermining everything.
Yeah, the entire thing, and it wouldn't be an experience.
Yeah.
It'll just be you're getting stuff.
Yeah, but you can get stuff any day, but this is record store day.
Yeah, it's special.
I will guarantee 5 years from now, all the records from this record store day will have more value than they would have.
Probably.
Because it's going to be very limited. Certain places don't have a lot of, people that are infected or have had this disease.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we live in New Jersey. Yeah. Our store is in Pennsylvania. But it's going to get ugly.
And how's that going to work?
Aliens.
Aliens. You know what? We just need to open up a new store.
Yes, we should have a drive-thru record store.
If they'd open up non-essential businesses, I have the perfect place.
All right.
I really do.
Okay.
Didn't I find a good enough place?
Yes, you found the perfect place.
So if they do it, if they say, okay, we're not opening up in malls, I already have a place in mind to move the store.
Drive-thru records.
And it's bigger and better than ever. That's just how we do things.
Yeah, relocation again.
And then should we name the store Drive-By Records or Drive-Thru Records?
Mob Records.
Mob Records.
We're taking your shit. No, I don't know.
Yeah, but, the thought of having Record Store Day in June, it was like, okay, well, it will be warmer, so that might be nice. And we have an amazing, heating and air conditioning system in the new store. So no matter what, it was going to be awesome. But now it's like, is that even possible? And of course, Record Store Day is not saying anything yet because they're still waiting to see what can they do.
Well, here's the other thing. Since we've relocated, we've been closed more days than opened.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
I mean, we were open 31 days before all of this happened. We've been closed for longer than 31 days since this happened.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're fine. I'm not complaining, really. At the same time, it's just, what do you do?
Yeah, I don't like everything being up in the air like this. And that was why we went to Palmer Park, was because they were fastest with the paperwork. We had a deal in place, no problem. So yay. It was something that wasn't up in the air.
And it wasn't their fault. It's nobody's fault. I mean, it was China's fault. Maybe.
Possibly.
Who the hell knows?
Could have been the bat.
Yeah, Ozzy, man. It's Ozzy's fault, man. Ozzy got us all sitting in our house.
Well, how many concerts did Ozzy do, and how big were the places with how many people where Ozzy did a concert? We would have all been infected years and years and years ago if this was Ozzy's fault.
What? He infected everybody at Ozfest? We're starting the rumors now.
Dysfunctional family picnic.
That's right. My sister was at how many of those? Man, she gave it to me? This ain't right. I'm gonna get her. I don't know. I'm not too sure of what to make of Record Store Day just yet. But I am starting to lose hope.
Yeah,
so am I.
Hope is definitely dwindling, which is kind of sad because I love Record Store Day. It's our favorite holiday, right?
It is my favorite holiday. I love records.
But there's going to be no time to promote.
Yeah.
How many people will show up? And we ordered a truck ton of stuff. I mean, we could afford it. We just don't want to afford it.
Exactly.
Not if people aren't going to buy it the way we bought it.
And just online just kind of feels like it would
shitty.
Yeah, it would be like every other day. Like, oh, look, here's some new stuff. It's online. La, la, la. It's not like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I want this one. I want that one. Oh, I'm going to wait in line. I'm going to talk to this person and this person. And I get to talk to everybody.
Is anybody even going to want to talk to anybody?
Exactly. Yeah. And definitely nobody's going to want a selfie with me.
And nobody's going to tell you happy birthday.
I know, which I'm so disappointed about.
And Houston ain't going to sing, and
I know.
nobody else.
And there was no, Charlie Bruno or Houston and the Dirty Rats
I
or
know.
anyone to sing you happy birthday.
I'll get
It
my
was-
favorite people.
Wow. Wow.
Man, I don't even get to have the best day ever. Though he did message me.
That's right. He knows who he is.
Yeah.
But all right, I think that's enough. What was me on Record Store Day?
Yeah, but I just can't wait for them to figure out what we're gonna do from here.
I think they should cancel it
I agree. Personally.
completely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be fair to some stores and unfair to others.
Yeah.
But whatever. Don't take my advice. If I was one of these places that didn't have any problems and I could reopen, I'd be like, nah, don't cancel it.
Yeah.
So I mean, damned if you do and damned if you don't. Squirrels, man! Squirrels! That's what this video is brought to you by. Freaking squirrels! Did you know a baby squirrel can't see when they're born? And they can run up to 10 miles an hour? How the hell am I supposed to catch these things? I can run like a mile every 6 hours? I don't know.
Be sure to like this video and subscribe. Subscribe. Ring that bell. Ding, ding, ding. Because we make a video like this every day.
All the time.
All the time. Sorry.
Well, not all the time. Most of the time!
Yeah, most of the time. Party.
And ding, ding, ding! I got a question.
Yes.
What you holding?
Max Weber and the Theory of Politics? Yep.
Max
Modern
Weber, he sounds like he should be a superhero.
Why?
Like a Spider-Man type.
Spider-Man.
Max Weber starring as Spider-Man! See? It works, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I'm just saying. Meanwhile, he's in a book. He's pretty famous doing something, I'm sure. I have no idea what.